Hello and welcome to 1801 North Calvert Street here in Arlington, Virginia, right in Lyon Village. This is a wonderful 1929 bungalow featuring an incredible wraparound porch. This property has been clients of ours for the last 30 years. They've made some incredible additions to it that we'd like to talk to you and take on a tour of today. So come on in. This house has charm. Right upon entering, you walk into this lovely living room here. This is part of the original house. I'll talk a little bit about what additions they've made over the years. But we have this beautiful wood-burning fireplace taking us right through the living room. We come over to the dining room right this way. This dining room accommodates either a really large table if you're into hosting events. As you can see, we have seating for 6 here. But you can see just there's this lovely alcove right off the dining room that connects that wraparound porch. And that alcove can obviously situate a larger table to allow this table to open up if you're, say, hosting 10 or maybe 12 people. But it also is a great reading nook here if you're just looking for an alternative space to read a good book. You'll also notice that this house, the radiators have still been kept in this house. This house does have central air conditioning, but the owners have decided to keep the radiant heat installed, which is nice because you may or may not know radiant heat is a more moist heat, so you have less problems with the house getting really dry during the winter. Taking us into the kitchen, on our way from the dining room to the kitchen, we have a powder room off to the left here. And just beyond that, we have a mudroom here that takes us right outside to the backyard, which we'll talk about in a little bit. And across from that, we have the stairs down to the basement, as well as the pantry to the left. The basement is unfinished, but has been sort of spruced up. There's a complete waterproofing system in there. It also houses the boiler, the air conditioning condenser unit, as well as some of the other mechanical operations of the house, including the washer and dryer. Coming right this way, we just came from the dining room, went through sort of the entryway where the mudroom, pantry, as well as the powder room are, and we come to this wonderful, large kitchen. This kitchen would easily accommodate a large gathering. It's perfect with tons of cabinetry and countertops for prep space, as well as featuring this nice little island in the center. And this is part of the new home. So right when we came through the entryway here, which had that full bath powder room, right here is the old house, and we begin the new house. You'll see upstairs, the master suite is above there, but the kitchen is part of the new home, as well as the secondary family room or alternative living room, however you would like it. And one of the things I love about this house is this addition was placed on the home about 20 years ago. Again, the home was built originally in 1929. These owners went and took the extra step of making sure that all of the original details from the old home were carried over into this addition. So if you look at the moldings around the windows, the boiler, the woodwork, all of it is period correct to the vintage of the home. And this family room also features these wonderful pocket doors, which are lovely if you're sort of separating, maybe you're preparing, you have guests over, etc. You have look through glass, but you get a little bit of privacy, noise reduction, those sort of things. If, say, you're working from home, something like that. In just a second, we're going to go upstairs. See you there in a second. Hello and welcome to the upstairs of 1801 North Calvert Street. As you can see, the home splits to the left and to the right. Like we said earlier, this home underwent a substantial renovation with a large addition that was placed on the home about 20 years ago. So to the right side of the home, we have that addition, which has the primary suite and an ensuite bath, as well as sort of an accessory room, which can be used for multiple purposes, which we'll talk about in a second. And then to the left is the existing home, which features 3 bedrooms and 1 full bath. Let's take a tour. We're going to start off to the right, obviously the fun stuff first. Let's go to the primary bedroom. As you come up the stairs from the landing, you'll see just to our left here, we have that additional room, which could be used, our clients used it as a small office, could also be used as an additional dressing room, additional closet space, multiple uses. Moving right here into the primary bedroom, we have a nice large bedroom with windows in both sides, giving us two lovely sun exposures, as well as taking us right into the primary bath. I'm going to step out of the way. The primary bath features a black and white style to it, with dual vanity sinks, as well as a nice large walk-in shower. Take a look at that great man on the other side of the camera. What a stunner! He has excellent photography, and if he doesn't, please write in the comments below where we need to criticize him so we can improve on his photography skills. Just coming out of the bathroom, returning back into the primary suite, we have the large walk-in closet for all of your shoes, coats, sport coats, slacks, blouses, all can be housed there. Coming right out of the primary bedroom, we're going to work our way back over to the other side of the home, which will take us through the 3 additional bedrooms as well as one more home. Coming right up the stairs to the left side of the landing, we have that guest bath. It is a full bath with a bathtub as well as a single vanity. A little skylight for some extra natural light. And then we have the 3 additional bedrooms. These all feature generous closet space, and just take a moment to recognize also the lovely character of the pine floors. This is something that I love about homes that are built many years ago. You cannot find a color and a texture all that in hard pine wood floors. We see these really only in the homes that were built prior to the 1950s. And coming back to the other guest bedroom here, with plenty of natural light. And then as we make our way into the final guest bedroom, it also provides a stair access up to the attic. And with that, that concludes our tour of 1801 North Calvert Street here in Lyon Village in Arlington, Virginia. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot us an email, drop us a text, send us a fax if you still want to do that. We'll see you on the next one. Say that again.
I said I can put the access panel to the top back together. I do have that ability.
I didn't know you were so mechanically inclined.
I'm not. That's what I told you. I can do that. That's about it.